Okay guys, what's up? Take number 3 on this video because I thought I'd screwed up, but I realized I didn't. It was just I forgot to mention one particular part, which let me write that down so I don't. But okay. This is going to be a guitar lesson for the song Ragweed by Koe Wetzel. I'm going to try to do it the best I can. I know how to play the song, however, I'm not really a good teacher. But one of my subscribers watched the cover of the song that I did a couple months back, and he asked me if I could teach him how to play it. He asked me that last week or the week before, and I'm just now getting to it because I've had issues with my truck that I've been having to get fixed, or I've been fixing, so that's why I ain't had time to do it because I've been outside working on my truck all day when I get off work. And so I'm just now getting around to do it, so I'm sorry it took so long, man, but I'm here now. Let's hope I can do it good enough to where you can comprehend it and learn how to play it. The song only has 3 chords in it, but there's 2 different chord progressions for the song, even though it's still the same 3 chords. They're just rearranged differently. First off, though, before we even get into all that, guitar in standard tuning. So E, A, D, G, B, and E. Standard tune guitar. And then you need a capo, because you're going to take your capo and place it on first fret. Most people play like this. I guess that would technically be up. I play with the capo facing down, but that's a preference for me because I'm a Eric Church fan, and that's how I've seen him do it live, because I've seen him live, and so that's just kind of been my thing. You can do it however you want to. It's not going to change the fact that it's a capo and it does the same thing no matter if it's up or down. It's going to do the same thing. So, now, into the chords. I broke this down into 2 different progressions because I'm going to write it. I wrote it down like that, so you might want to do the same thing so you can get it figured out. Okay, but progression 1 is going to go D to E to G. And, okay, D chord, open D string, first finger, second fret, G string, middle finger, second fret, high E string, ring finger, third fret, B string. Okay, next chord's an E chord, open low E string, middle finger, second fret, A string, ring finger, second fret, D string, first finger, first fret, G string. And you strum all that, all the way down from top to bottom. Next chord's a G chord. And how you play that, you take your pinky finger, you place it on the 3rd fret of your high E string. Your ring finger goes on the 3rd fret of the B string. Your first finger goes on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then your middle finger goes on the 3rd fret of the low E string. You strum that all the way down too. Okay, now the strumming pattern, well, strumming pattern is simple. It's the way you play the chords in it that's weird, because it's 3 chords on a 4-chord progression, so to speak. So the progression is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. That's the strumming pattern throughout the whole song. Is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, throughout the whole song. But like I said, it's 3 chords on a 4-chord progression, so it's weird. Okay, chord 1, I'm just going to show you this, because like I said, the progression stays the same no matter what chord progression you're playing. So no matter what chord number 1 is, be it a D or an E, because that's where you start on in progression 1, and then progression 2 you start on an E. But no matter what progression you're on, the chords you strum the same way. whether it be chord 1, chord 2, or chord 3. But okay, chord 1 is down, 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 up, up. But on that second up, you don't make a chord, it's open. So just like upstroke the whole guitar open. And then you make your second chord and go down, down, up, up, down, up. Yeah. And then your third chord, I'm sorry, I kind of spaced out for a minute because I was looking at the chord progression the way I wrote it out. But and then your third chord is down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. So take, for example, progression 1, which is D to E to G, sounds like this. And progression 2, which is E to G to D, sounds like this. And then, like I said, that's the song, but it's the progressions they mix up, and the number of times you do them changes and stuff like that, which I'm fixing to get into. Okay, it starts on progression 1, so D to E to G. You're going to play that 12 times. So except you do that 12 times. And then it jumps to progression 2, which you do 4 times. So you do that 4 times. But on that 4th time, every time you play this, every time you play progression 2, that 4th go around, it's more or less a build up. So instead of, actually doing your you're building up on it. You're basically just down strumming it. So it's like a you can strum it regularly if you want to, just so you don't get mixed up. I'm kind of confusing myself trying to teach you that. Like, I know how to do it, but I can't put it in words how to explain it. And I'm sorry, that's just because I'm not a really good teacher. But I'm trying for my subscriber that wanted to learn how to play this. So I hope you can figure it out. But yeah, progression 2, you do that 4 times. And then you immediately go back into progression 1 6 times. So you do that 6 times. And then after that 6th time, that's when it goes into that weird little solo breakdown thingy medular. I'm not really sure, bridge, I guess you'd call it. I'm not sure what they actually call that in that song. It's just a weird little part where there's not really any guitar playing. But if you want to play guitar during that part, you just grab a D chord and you can just kind of strum around on it. And then once you do that, it goes back into progression 2. You're going to wind up doing it 8 times, but it's weird because you do it your 4 times like you did before, and then there's a small little break, and then he goes right back into it. So that's why altogether it's 8, because it's 4 first time, small little break, and then it's that weird little off time catch where you catch the E, because you miss like half the first drum pattern, so that's why it's weird and kind of off time. But yeah, you do that, and then you do your progression 2 the 2nd time. So that's where you get your 8 from. And then once you do that, the ending of it's just kind of like a, here, I'll just play it for you real quick. You just kind of hit the D 3 extra times, and then it kind of fades out, and then it comes right back into progression 1 2 times. Like I said, man, I hope you can figure it out. I'm sorry I'm not that good of a teacher. I'm doing my best. I'm going to sit here and mess with it because I've got it all wrote down right here. And I'll try to tweak it, and if I can make it better, I'll delete it. I'll delete this video and then redo it if I can make it better. But if not, this is going to be as good as it gets. I apologize. If you hate me, I understand, but it'll be okay, hopefully. And yeah, let me know what songs y'all want to hear me cover, if any. If not, that's fine. I'll find some to make myself. Alright, y'all. Hey, I hope you learned this song, by the way, bub. Good luck.